Here's a few things I noticed with my Fiat Abarth. I have a 2015 Fiat Abarth, automatic. So when I first got it, got my first oil change, and then when my oil change was almost due, it was about 1,000 or less miles due for an oil change. My check engine light came on. I thought I needed an oil change, so I took it back because I figured, I was driving around a lot. So I took it to Jiffy Lube. They said, "Oh no, you're fine. You still got another few thousand miles to go." So then, like a few days after that, my low oil light came on, low oil pressure, whatever light came on. So I took it back to Jiffy Lube, and they said, "Oh, you're still not due for an oil change, but you're low on oil, on motor oil." So how come when I came there a few days ago, you couldn't tell me that I was just low on oil and just put a quart of oil in there? Like, how come you didn't do that? So anyway, they put a quart of oil in there, and I was fine. And then a few days after that, weeks after that, I went back and got my regular oil change when it was due. Now this is my second oil change, and it's due at 91,085 miles. That's what my oil change is due. Right now, it says 89,291 miles. So I'm really close to my oil change. So today, my check engine light came on the same way it came on the first time when I was close to my oil change, and the same thing happened. The same thing happened the same way it did the first time. So I figured, okay, the check engine light came on just like it did the first time. So what happened the first time? They put a quart of oil in my car, and then the check engine light and the low oil pressure light went off. So that's what I did. I put a quart of oil in my car, and the check engine light went off. So I'm almost due for my oil change. So I figured, just repeat the same process like I did last time. So that's a trick right there, I guess. Like, if you see the check engine light on, I guess you might just be low on oil. Now, I took it to AutoZone because once again, I thought something was wrong. Really couldn't find nothing. They had codes for emissions, like fuel emissions and not misfires, but like improper gasoline usage, stuff like that. But I figured, let me just put a quart of oil in it, and that stopped it. So I guess that's something to inform you guys about, I guess. So far, I like this car. It's been running good, and I drive a lot with it. I only had it about July, August, September. It's only been like 2 months, and I already put like 10,000 miles on it, just driving around doing Uber Eats. So other than that, so far so good. It's a good car, so I don't have no other issues at this time.